Hi folks, how you doing? Russell, TrueResults303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box, Mind, Body, Spirit, Fitness. Putting the healing back in health. When you're at the website, sign up for the free newsletter. Check out the free gifts, setting goals, fitness and nutrition. Don't forget to follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there, all major podcast players. Once again, that's True Results 303, no E in that true. Coming at you today with a video on why you should donate money for the tax break, right? Doesn't that sound weird? So the only reason why I brought this up is Mike Pence, Trump's running mate, right, his VP selection, just released his tax statements for the last 10 years. And I was just looking at it on Twitter real quick, just flipping through it. And one guy mentioned, and I didn't know if it was a jab at Mike Pence or, I know they say this about, just people in general that donate. I think it's kind of that concept of rich people anyways. They only donate for the tax break, right? They'll donate enough money to get them into that next tax bracket, right? Or a lower tax bracket, so they make more money, right? So I talked to my mother about this as well. She donates a good portion of money, right? And she said if she didn't donate anything to the church, right, she would end up having to pay in taxes. When taxes came, she would have to pay. But since she donates, she donates anywhere between $5,000 and $7,000 probably. I don't know. I didn't want to get into depths on her financial situation. It's none of my business. But she said, since I do donate, I actually get about $2,000 back instead of having to pay. She said I would most likely have to pay. And she does her own taxes. That's why she knows this. She does her own taxes. She doesn't go to H&R Block. She whips out the pen and paper and she does it. So now I came up with this idea of why you should donate for the tax break. Okay? So I've also come up with this concept. I might have heard it. I can't take credit for it. There's nothing new under the sun. But my beliefs are, I think the reason why people always want to raise taxes, and unfortunately when we talk about raising taxes, I'm not trying to villainize Democrats, but that's usually what it's going to be. It's usually going to be brought up by the Democratic Party, not the Republican Party, right? We all, because they're less government. So if you're having more taxes, more money taken out, then you usually need more government. So the reason why people, in my opinion, my own thoughts, want more taxes is because we feel guilty that we don't donate enough. So we'd rather have the government take our money and then use it for schools, roads, whatever the case may be. And in doing so, we lose the power of our dollar, right? Because they say you vote with your dollar. So in my opinion, we need to be able to take control of our dollar because we vote with our dollar. As Catholics especially, I'm going to go with Catholic Christian because I'm a Catholic Christian. So we are upset that they donate money to Planned Parenthood, right? But then people want to say, well, they don't actually use it for the abortion portion. They're using it for other portions, right? For whatever. But we've got to understand, if you are donating money for them to use it for other areas, we are now allowing them to use their own money for abortion. So you're still supporting abortion. But I'm getting a little sidetracked there. But the reason why you should donate, right? Put it this way. Now you're donating your own money to the causes that you want, that you believe in. Whether it's the Catholic Church, the March of Dimes, the Red Cross, whatever it is. You are donating your money the way you want it. So you're not allowing the government to spend your money in ways you don't want. But now you are being able to control the way your donations and your money is being used, and then the government is rewarding you with a tax break. So not only now you can control where your money goes, now you're getting money back from the government for it, right? So it's a win-win. Why wouldn't you want to ensure that your money is being used the way you want it to be and then getting rewarded for it? That's like saying you're going to use a credit card because you get reward points or frequent flyer miles, right? We all know that it's probably better to use cash because they can't really track what you do, right? They can't track your movement in society. But hey, for me, I pay my credit card off every month. I don't carry a balance, but I use my credit card for everything, right? Why? Well, one is because you need good credit to buy anything in this world, right? So it's going to build your credit up. Two is because it gives me reward points, right? So I can fight back against the big banks, right? Like Bank of America. I use Bank of America for my credit card, right? So if I'm using that, then and I use the money rewards, right? So by using my cash reward card, I'm able to get money back, and as long as I'm paying it off and they're never charging me interest, then I get to stick it to the man by using their card, getting cash rewards, and every year they have to give me $200, $300 in rewards, right? So actually I'm taking money from them and they're getting nothing from me because I pay it off every month. So same thing with the government. You donate how you want to donate, and then they reward you for it, right? So think of it that way. That's why you need to start donating. Because once again, you get to take control of your dollar and use it the way you want it to be used. Especially if you are, this religious person that has certain beliefs that you don't agree with the government, or just in general you don't believe with what the government's doing. Well, then stop giving them your tax dollar, start donating your money where you want it to go, and prevent the government from spending your money the way you don't want to. So, once again, I hope that helps. Food for thought. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, or follow us on social media, True Results 303, no E. Facebook, Twitter, Google+, the podcast. Subscribe to this channel, share and like these videos.